Here are some NBA Finals facts. For over 4 decades, every NBA championship squad from the Western Conference hailed from either Texas or California. Since 1979, Western Conference teams like the Los Angeles Lakers, San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rockets, Dallas Mavericks, and the Golden State Warriors have brought home NBA championships. The last time a Western Conference team not from those states won the championship was the Seattle Supersonics back in 1979. However, there were some close calls. Teams from outside Texas and California came within a hair's breadth of breaking this streak. Take the Phoenix Suns, for example. They made it to the NBA Finals twice, first in 1993 and more recently in 2021. But both times, they fell short of capturing the championship. And then there's the Utah Jazz, who reached the finals in back-to-back years, 1997 and 1998. Unfortunately for them, they faced the formidable Chicago Bulls and couldn't secure the title on either occasion. But all good things must come to an end, right? And in 2023, the Denver Nuggets broke that streak. The Nuggets clinched the first title in franchise history, bringing the Larry O'Brien Championship trophy in the High Plains just east of the Rocky Mountains. Led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic, the Nuggets proved that the Western Conference throne wasn't reserved solely for Texas and California teams. The most-watched NBA Finals game of all time. Game 6 of the 1998 NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Utah Jazz holds a special place in NBA history as the most-watched finals game ever. In terms of viewership, it commanded an astonishing 35.89 million viewers, and it achieved an incredible 22.3 rating. The star of the show, none other than Michael Jordan, who undoubtedly played a pivotal role in attracting such an enormous audience. To add to that, Jordan had already announced his decision to retire at the end of that season, weeks before the NBA Finals took place. This added an extra layer of emotion and anticipation to an already monumental event. The last NBA Finals buzzer beater. Speaking of Michael Jordan, did you know that his airness made history with the most recent buzzer beater in an NBA Finals game? This unforgettable moment unfolded during Game 1 of the 1997 Finals, when Jordan's Bulls faced off against the Utah Jazz. In the entire history of the NBA Finals, there have only been 6 recorded buzzer beaters. What's truly remarkable is that, even more than 2 decades later, we haven't witnessed another game-winning buzzer beater in the grandest stage of basketball. NBA Finals games are often nail-biters, filled with heart-pounding moments. It's mind-boggling to consider that superstars like LeBron James, Steph Curry, and even the legendary Kobe Bryant never had the chance to create an iconic finals moment, quite like what Jordan achieved in his prime. Robert Horry has achieved a remarkable feat that not even LeBron James could match. He won multiple championships with not 1, not 2, but 3 different teams. Some may call him lucky, but throughout his career, Horry was affectionately known as Big Shot Bob for his uncanny ability to deliver in clutch moments, hitting crucial shots when his teams needed them the most. Robert Horry's championship odyssey started with back-to-back championships with the Houston Rockets in the mid-90s. He added 3 more by being part of the Lakers dynasty of the early 2000s, and bagged 2 additional titles with the San Antonio Spurs in 2005 and 2007. Robert Horry also shares the record for the most NBA championship rings by a player who's not a member of the Basketball Hall of Fame, tied with Jim Loscutoff. The last NBA Finals sweep. The NBA Finals is where legends are made, where the best of the best compete for the ultimate prize in basketball. But just like in any other sport, there have been some series that didn't quite live up to the hype. Throughout the history of the NBA Finals, there have been a total of 9 sweeps, with the very first occurring way back in 1959. The Boston Celtics, led by the legendary Bill Russell, swept the Minneapolis Lakers to claim their second championship title. The most recent NBA Finals sweep took place in 2018, when the Golden State Warriors squared off against LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 2018 Finals had a dramatic start with a nail-biting Game 1, but after that, it was a one-sided affair. The Warriors showed their dominance, sweeping the Cavaliers in convincing fashion. This marked the second time that a LeBron James-led team was swept in the NBA Finals. The first instance came in 2007, when a 22-year-old LeBron led the Cavaliers to their first-ever Finals appearance. Unfortunately, they faced the San Antonio Spurs, a team with more experience and talent. The Spurs' defense was exceptional, and LeBron, while brilliant, just couldn't carry the team alone.